Alright, we're back with our Analyzing Periphery series. Today we're talking about track 4 from the Juggernaut Omega album. This is Graveless. The riffs in this song have a lot of notes in them and use a lot of the fretboard. There's a lot of open strings and sliding and overall just some really technical and challenging riffs. I'll play the first one so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So in that riff, there's a lot of stuff going on, right? Some big slides, and then this thing, using that open top string to create some dissonance. They use it again at the end of that riff, but lots of open strings, lots of slides, and they use a lot of notes. Shortly after, we get this really unique dissonant riff that uses sliding and some open strings to create just something pretty unique. It might even sound like I'm just playing two different notes there. Those two notes are a half step off, meaning they're going to sound pretty dissonant. So they slide into that dissonance, and then they play the same note twice in a row on different strings. It just gets a slightly different tone on each note, so they sound unique even though they're the same pitch. I think it's just a really creative way that they use dissonance to make a very unique sounding riff. The next thing I want to talk about is the chorus. There's actually 4 different guitar layers going on. There's a main rhythm guitar that you're hearing, a tremolo picked lead for some ambience, kind of an octave layer going on, and then there's a layer of chords that use these pretty extended voicings and a lot of open strings like some of the previous riffs. They just sound really nice. I'm going to break them down on a clean guitar channel so you can hear the notes clearly without distortion kind of masking it. There's a solo section later on that has a clean riff going on underneath it. It's a melody from the first song on the Juggernaut Alpha album, A Black Minute, and it's the music box melody that we've talked about in this series. It comes up a lot. Here's what it sounds like in Graveless. The ending breakdown is also really cool. It's one of my favorite breakdowns of theirs. It sounds like this. But what's cool is they have a second layer where it plays it a half step down. And both of those layers playing at the same time just adds a lot of crunch and makes it even more heavy. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for the analysis of this song. Make sure to subscribe and stick around if you want to see me break down the rest of this album.